Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Thinking Outside the Box Fan by Phoenix Aki, and we have a box fan here, which is why we're trying to think outside of it, because we have cages also outside of it. Anyways, what are the rules? We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means place the digits 1 through 9 in each row, column, and 3x3 box without repetition. We have killer cages, where digits in dotted line cages must sum to the number in the top left corner of the cage. In this puzzle, these totals are given as strict inequalities. For example, a cage that says greater than 35 in its top left would have a sum higher than 35 and not 35 itself. So the sum of these 5 digits must be less than 26. The sum of these 3 digits must be greater than 18. The sum of these 3 digits must be less than 16, etc., 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 excuse me. So that's an example of how these killer cages work. We have region sum lines, where box borders split blue lines into sections, and the digits on these sections must sum to the same value. So, for example, say you had a 1 and a 3 here. Then this would have to be 4, and this would have to be 4, because these two digits must add up to the same sum as digits on the same line, which have a different section. And this is obviously a different section than this because box borders divide this blue line into different sections. So this is a section, this is a section, and that's a section. So therefore, this section must sum up to the same digit as both of these digits. And that's an example of how region sum lines work. We also have German whisper lines, or as I like to call them, whisper 5 lines, which came from a setter who came up with that designation, and I thought it was great because it's very easily extensible. So when I call them whisper 5 lines, know that they are the same as German whisper lines, where adjacent digits on a green line must have a difference of at least 5. So, for example, if this were, say, a 3, this would have to be 8 or 9 to be next to it, because the only digits which are 5 or more away from 3 are 8 and 9. And that's an example of how German whispers/whisper lines work. And finally, we have digits separated by a white dot must be consecutive. So, for example, if this were, say, 6 here, this would have to be 5 or 7, because the only digits which are consecutive with 6 are 5 and 7, and the dot indicates that they must be consecutive. So that's why you would know that this would be 5 or 7 there in that case. Anyways, those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay. So these have to be the same digit. On a whisper 5 line, you'll always alternate between low and high digits. So we're going to mark this as orange. We're going to mark these as yellow. Because you'll always alternate between low and high digits on a whisper 5 line. This must be the same as that, so these must both be orange. This is yellow then, and then these must be orange. Well, these digits are the same as these two digits here, right? So these both must be orange. That makes this yellow here, which makes this orange here. And these are the same digit also. Interesting. Hmm. Um, The digit in between is next to two unique digits on a Whisper 5 line. So it cannot be 4 or 6. So these have to be 1, 2, 3, or 7, 8, 9, but it can't be 3 because of 3 in the middle cell. So this is 1, 2, 7, 8, or 9 here. Okay. So these are two yellow cells. These are two yellow cells. 3 is obviously a low digit. This digit is greater than 18. These must sum up to the same digit as these. So, okay, if the oranges are low, that means these must be either 1, 2, or 1, 3, adding up to 3 or 4. So if oranges are low, they're guaranteed to be 3 and 4 as a pair. If they're 3 or 4 as a pair, that obviously doesn't work because then you would have to have 9 here, you would have to have 9 here, because the only digits which can be next to 4 on a Whisper 5 line is 9. And so this would have to be 9, but this would also have to be 9, and we'd have a contradiction, or we would have a duplicate in column 5 and row 5. So orange cannot be low, which means orange has to be high. So orange are high digits. Yellow has to be low. And therefore, they become a 1-2 pair in the rest of these columns. So the remaining digits in row 5 and column 5 are 4 through 9. Because we already have a 1, 2, 3 triplet in each row and column for column 5 and row 5. Well, what does that mean? This cross must add up to less than 26. Without 1 and 2 being in this cross, we are guaranteed then minimum of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which adds up to 25, which is the only sum we can have that's less than 26 then. So this has to be 4, 5, 6, 7, which eliminates 4, 5, 6, 7 in the rest of the box. So the rest of the box is 1, 2, 8, 9. Well, this digit is consecutive with the digit that's outside. The only possible combination then is 7 and 8. So that's 7, that's 8. Therefore, no 7 here, no 8 in the rest of the box. This is 4, 5, or 6, which is only consecutive with 4 through 7 here. 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the row. This combination is greater than 12. That's not helpful. This combination is less than 14. No, it's greater than 14. Okay, so this is greater than 14, greater than 18, greater than 12, and less than 16. Well, greater than 18, we know we cannot have a 1 there. So this could be 2 through 9, no 8 here, 2 through 9 here. Okay. These are high digits, and neither of them can be 8. So this is 6, 7, or 9 here. 6, 7, or 9 here, 6, 7, or 9 here, 6, 7, or 9 here. This 7 eliminates 7 there. So this is specifically 6 or 9. Same with that. Okay. These are again 6 through 9, and they're the same digit as this. This is the same digit as that. This cannot be 7 or 8. Oh. So this 7 or 8 eliminates 7 or 8 here, so this is a 6-9 pair, which eliminates 6-9 in the rest of that box. So no 6-9 here, no 6-9 here. This is greater than 12, but it cannot have 6 or 9. So it has to have 1 out of 7 or 8, guaranteed. Where is 9 then in row 5? It has to be one of these two digits. Excuse me. That eliminates 9 from the rest of the box, so this can't be 9, this can't be 9. This is 6 or 7 here, this is 6, 7, or 8 here. Excuse me. Okay, so this, to be greater than 18, can you ever have no digit that is high? Can you have only one digit which is high? And the answer is no. Because to add up to 19, say we had a 9 here and a singleton 9. That would mean, at minimum, without the other highs, it would have to be 4 and 5. Sorry, at maximum, it would be 4 and 5, which is only 18, which is too small for this. So this requires 2 highs here, which means this is guaranteed. We have 4 guaranteed highs in box 4. So this has to be low or medium. And so this can't be 6, 8, or 9 here. It's 4, 5. That means where is 9? Actually, we have a 4, 5, 8 triplet in row 5, which eliminates 4, 5, and 8 in the rest of the row. This can't be 4, 5. It's 6. This can't be 4, 5, or 6, or 8. That makes this a 9. 8 is guaranteed to be one of these two digits. These have to be 1 through 5 here, 1 through 5 here. 6 eliminates... Okay, so this cannot be 6 here or here. This is 4 or 5, which is only consecutive with 4, 5, or 6 here. And this 4, 5 pair eliminates 4, 5 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 4, 5. It's 6. 6 and 5 are the only one consecutive. So therefore, this can't be 5. That's 4. No 4, 5, or 6 remaining in column 5. Okay, this is definitely... We have definite highs here. This is low. These are high. High here. This is middle. That's high, and this is high. So 6 eliminates 6 here. This is 9. That eliminates 6 here and 9 here. So this has to be 7, 8 as a possibility. 9 eliminates... 9 means this has to add up to the same sum. So this is 9. That's 6. This is 6, which means this can't be 6. That's 7. So no 7 here. It's 8 and 9 as a pair, which eliminates 8 and 9 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 8. It's 7. This can't be 7. It's 8. That forces this to be 8. This can't be 6 here, so this is 7. So as a high, to be greater than 18, we need a 6 here. So 6 has to be here as a high. And then this cannot be 6 or 7. Cannot be 4 because of 4 in the row. 9 eliminates 9 from here and here, so we have a 1, 2 pair here, which eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the box, so this can't be 1 or 2. It's 9, which is high. These are low. And that 1, 2 pair eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the row. So this is 4, which means this can't be 4 here. We already have 4 highs and 4 highs in column 4 and 6, which means the remaining digits in these columns are low or 5. Well, since this is low or 5, it's consecutive with another low or 5 or 6, but 6 can't be here because of 6 in the row. So this is low or 5. 2, 6, and 9 add up to 17, which is too small. 3, 6, and 9 add up to 18, which is too small, so this must be a 5. So that's a pink, which eliminates pink in... Oops. Pink, which eliminates pink in the rest of the box. This can't be 5. It's 4, which means neither of these are 4. This can't be 4 or 5. It's 3, which means this can't be 3 or 5 here. It's 1 or 2. These are a high 5 pair. The remaining digits here are low because we have 4 highs already there. And these have to be a combination of 4 and 7. Okay. These must be smaller than 16. These add up to 6. So it's either 1, 5 or 2, 4 here. Interesting. This... This adds up to 7, which is 1, 6, 2, 5, or 3, 4. This 3, 4 pair eliminates 3 and 4 here. This can't be 6 anymore, so this cannot be 3 and 4 adding up to 7. This can't be 1 here because that would force a 6 there. These add up to 8. We have 1, 7, 2, 6, or 3, 5 to add up to 8. This can't be 7 here, so this can't be 1 here. This can't be 3 here, so this can't be 5 here. This can't be 6 here because of 6 in the row, so this can't be 2 here, which makes this guaranteed to be low. This has to be high or 5. We're not sure which. This must be greater than 14. Well, can we have 2 lows here? The answer is no, because 2 lows at most is 3 and 4, which adds up to 7 plus 7 is 14, which is too small. So we're guaranteed one of these is a 5, which eliminates 5 in the rest of the box. So this is guaranteed to be 5. It's either 3, 5, 7 or 4, 5, 7 to add up to something greater than 14. 2, 5, 7 adds up to exactly 14. So that's why this has to be 3, 4, or 3, 5, or 4, 5 here. Okay. These add up to 9. So we have 1, 8, 2, 7, 3, 6, or 4, 5. 6 can't be here, so therefore 3 cannot be here. Remaining digits of row 4 are 1, 2, and 3. This is less than 16, but it could be 1 and 5 there, so that's fine. 9. There's no 8 here because of 8 in the row, so this can't be 1 there. Remaining digits of box 2 are 1 through 5, but that's not helpful. 1, 2, 4, 5 is low or 5. Okay. This is greater than 12, but that doesn't really tell us much because 7 and 8 could be here, or 7 or 8 could be there, and that always will be greater than 12 then. This is 1 through 4 here. And obviously this is 1 through 5 there. This digit has to be, it's next to a 6, so this has to be 1. That makes this 2, which makes this 1. 6 is next to only 1 on a whisper 5 line, so that's 1. This is 2. No 2, no 2 here. No 2 here. This 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 2 or 3 there. 2 eliminates 2 here, so this can't be 5. Therefore, this cannot be 1 here, so that's 2 and 5, adding up to 7. So this is middle, this is low. We don't have any more lows in column 3 because we have 4 of them. So these must be high or 5, and 5 cannot be either of these. So this is high or 5 there. 2 and 1 cannot be here, so this is 4 or 5, which adds up with 1 or 2 here. 1 eliminates 1 here, so this is 2, which makes this 4 to add up to 6. So there's no pinks there. This can't be 2, so this can't be 6 here to add up to 8. One of these is going to be 1. Actually, we have a 1, 3, 4 triplet, which eliminates 1, 3 in row 7, which eliminates 1, 3, 4 in the rest of the row. So this cannot be 1, 3, or 4. This can't be 3 or 4, or 2 because of 2 in the column. So this has to be high or 5 here, which makes this low guaranteed. Because 5 can only add up with 4 at most to add up to 9. So this is 4 at most. And this can't be 4 because of 4 in the column. So this is 1 or 2, actually. This can't be 2 because of 2 in the row. So this becomes 1 and 8 to add up to 9. So this is not 5. We are guaranteed, where is the 1 in box 8? Can't be here because 1 and 5 and 7 only add up to 13, which is not greater than 14. So 1 has to be one of these two, which means this can't be 1. So this has to be 3. 3 and 5 add up to 8, which means these can't be 5 here. They have to be high. 3 eliminates 3 in the rest of the row, so this is a 1-4 pair, which eliminates 1-4 in the rest of the box. So this is a 3-5 pair here, adding up to 15, which is greater than 14. There's no 2 here, no 1 here because of 1 in the box, no 2 here because of 2 in the row. Where is the 2 then in box 2? It has to be one of these 2 digits. Can you have 2 and 5 here then? Oh, 5 eliminates 5 here. So this becomes a 3-4 pair in box 2, which eliminates 3-4 in the rest of the box. So this does have to be a 2-5 pair here, which eliminates 2 and 5 in the rest of, well, okay, 2, 5 add up to 7. 7 plus 8 is 15, which is less than 16, but 2, 5, and 9 would add up to 16 exactly, which obviously is not less than 16. So this must be 8, this must be 9. This digit cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, so it's a high digit. Do we have anything there? I don't know. This can't be 6, 7, 8, or 9 because of 6, 7 in the row and 8 and 9 in the column. So this must be medium or 5. So this is 3 or 5 there. 5 in row 2 has to be one of these 2 digits. So in this, so the remaining digits in row 2 are 3, 5, 8, 9. So no 9 or 5 here, no 5 here because of no 3 or 8 here because of 3, 5, and 8 in the column. So this must be 9 here, which eliminates 9 in the rest of the row. And this is a high. Remaining digits, so remaining digits of row 7 are 2, 5, 7, 9. Well, 2 and 5 cannot be here, so it's 7, 9. We cannot have 5 and 9 here, so it's 2 and 7. And this is 2, 5, 7, 9 as possibilities there. Column 2 requires 1, 4, and 6. So this could be 1, 4, 6, 1, 4, 6. This can't be 1 because of 1 in the row. Column 3 have to be obviously 6 through 9. No 9 in either of these cells. This can't be 7 because of 7 in the row. This is 6, 7, or 8 again. 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 7, which makes that 4. So this is low, this is high. 7 eliminates 7 from being there at 6 or 8. Remaining digits of row 3 are 1, 6, 7, 8. No 6 here because of 6 in the column. And we don't have any other information. Okay. Remaining digits of row 8 are 3, 4, 6, 7. No 3 here because of 3 in the box. No 6 here because of 6 in the column. This can't be 6 because of 6 in the column, so 3 has to be one of these two. Remaining digits of column 8 are 3, 4, 5, 7. This can't be 3, 5, or 7 because of the 3, 5 pair and the 7 in the row. So this is 4, which eliminates 4 from the rest of the box and column. So 5 has to be one of these two, but it also has to be one of these two in column 8 and row 2. So that means they can only fulfill that satisfactorily by being here. So this is 5, which means this can't be 5. It's 3 or 7. 4 eliminates 4 here, so one of these two is 4 there. This cannot be 5. It's 3 or 8. So if this were 3, that would force this to be 8, and this would then be 3, 5, and 4, which only adds up to 12, which is not greater than 12. So this cannot be 3. It must be 2. 2, 5, and 4 obviously don't add up to 12, so this must be 8, which makes that 5. So this is not high. This is not pink. This 5 eliminates 5 from being here, so that's 2, which eliminates 2 here, so that's 3. 2 and 1 are consecutive, but 2 and 4 are not. 1 eliminates 1 here, so that's 4. 1 eliminates 1 here, so that's 2 and 1. 2 eliminates 2 here, so that's 5 and 2. So no pink here, no blue here. Pink eliminates pink here, so this is a 3. That eliminates this being blue, so that's 5. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 4 and 3. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 7, which makes this 9, which makes that 5. So this is high. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 4, which makes this 6, which makes that 1. This can't be 6 or 9, it's 8. That leaves this as a 2 here. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 1 and 8. 1 and 6 eliminates 1 and 6 here, so it's 4. 8 eliminates 8 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 8, it's 6, 7 as a pair. This can't be 6 because of 6 in the row. So this is 3, 7 as a pair. 8 eliminates 8 here, so that's 3, which makes this 8. Which makes this 1, which makes that a 3. 3 eliminates 3 here, so that's 7, which makes this 3 and 7 there. This can't be 7 or 8, it's 1 or 6. 7 eliminates 7 there, so that's 6 and 7 there. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 6, which makes this 8. Remaining digits in row 1 are 1 and 9. This can't be 1 because of 1 in the column, so that's 9 and 1 there, which leaves this as 9 and this as a 6. And that's how you solve it. Felt like it was pretty straightforward. It didn't feel like it was that hard to follow and figure this out. Yeah, but a nice little setting. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.